welcome to my channel. So I know it's been forever. I so much miss journaling and having free time. I actually dropped one of my classes this semester so I could have a little bit more time with you. I know that's terrible, but I already had one more class that I had to take next semester, so I just decided I would double it up and it'll be okay. So, yeah, maybe I'll have a little bit more time to actually journal and like have a moment to breathe, which for the past month, have really been struggling to find any time for myself at all. Um, I've had like a ton of orders going out, and I've been trying to keep up with that and trying to keep up with work schedules and school schedule, and it's just been crazy. So I'm really excited to start journaling again. I had collected some stuff for the month of January, and I am journaling about, I guess this was really towards the end of January. Nothing much spectacular really happened in January. But I did get some new stuff. I got a new computer, and I had to get a new oven because my whole oven went out, like the stovetop and the oven, everything went out, the whole thing. So I was like, I can't even cook. So we had to microwave meal it for a little while, but that's okay. I ended up getting a pretty decent priced oven for cheaper. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And and it was also an issue because I was selling like so much tea dyed paper, and I was like, I can't even make tea. I was struggling so bad. So yeah, really grateful for this new oven, and also grateful for my new computer. I was using like the Surface Pro 4, I think, and yeah, it's just really old. So I got a new computer that I could draw and store all my school stuff on there. And yeah, that's what I'm journaling about here. Just journaling about all the new goodies that I acquired. One weekend, we just went crazy and went shopping. And then I went shopping for some other things, like some clothes and stuff, and then we ate at Five Guys. So that's what that little envelope is down there. That was actually like a gift card envelope, but I just thought it looked so cool. So yeah, on to the next page. I am going to be journaling about how crazy it's been in my Etsy shop lately. The month of January literally just about killed me. I don't think it was actually the orders, but it was just the orders compiled with the other things that I had going on. So yeah, it was just crazy. But I was like looking at my sales and like just watching them go up and up and up and up and up, and I was just like, wow, you know, I really didn't expect any of that. When I started my Etsy shop, or even my YouTube channel for that matter. I just kind of started it because I wanted to make journals, and I was making journals. I was making so many journals that I couldn't not sell them and like keep up with the amount of money I was spending on them. So like that's why I started selling journals to begin with, and so I just started an Etsy shop, like, I'll give it a shot. Several years ago, I had tried to do like a jewelry shop, but that wasn't successful. So I don't think it was my jewelry necessarily. I don't think I put as much passion into that Etsy shop as I did this one. So I feel like that's really where my success came from, was just like putting work into it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's been some trial and error, but I I really enjoy it, and it's not something that I plan on giving up anytime soon. So yeah, count on that. This paper right here is like a vintage wrapping paper of some sort, and it's like a French wrapping paper, and it looks like it's been painted on, but that's just what it looks like. So I layered that bag on top of that paper, and then I decided that I was gonna make like a tag for the inside of that bag, and that's just kind of where I'm going to do some of my more personal journaling. That tag opens up, so there's like it's like a double tag basically. So I planned on like doing my journaling on the inside of those tags. So I'm basically just taking a bunch of like scrap papers, like scrapbook papers, and also papers that I have printed off at some point and just never used. And I'm just layering those up on the front of the tag just to decorate it a little bit. I did this the exact same way when I made those boho inspired journals. There's still a couple in my Etsy shop right now, if you haven't seen them, but I layered like several different types of papers up and made like some really pretty tags. So I thought I would do something similar to that in my journal. The only difference is I didn't use any fabrics or anything like that. This is purely just scrapbook paper and yeah, and like stuff that I've printed off that I never used or whatever. So I'm just kind of fiddling around with where I want to put everything, and then I'm going to glue it all down. And then I put an eyelet on that other side already, so I'm not going to decorate the back. I'm just going to decorate this one side, and then I'll go ahead and put an eyelet up at the top of this one. And then to tie it shut, I had some sari silk that I dyed a while back, and so I'm just gonna tie a little bit of sari silk up at the top into like a little bow, and then I will tuck that into the pocket. So yeah, there I'm just doing a little bit of personal journaling about my Etsy shop and some stuff that I don't necessarily need to share with the world. I just, like, fears and stuff. So I just journaled that inside of that tag. And then this is like some Etsy tape, which I didn't even know they had, but I got it on a package that from some papers that I ordered. And I was like, why didn't I get any Etsy tape? But apparently they only sent it to a few people, so yeah, I thought it was cool. I don't know if I'd really want to use Etsy tape or not. I feel like my business is my business and it's not Etsy's business, so I don't know, that's my personal opinion, but still, it's cool, and just kind of got the point across on what this whole page was about anyway. So now I'm just layering up some more stuff that I printed out, just trying to decide what I want on the front of that bag. I end up going with this little piece that I printed off from, I think I got that from Ruby and Pearl. Could be wrong, but I think I did. So I just distressed the edges just to make it look a little bit, older, since it looks ripped up or whatever. And it'll kind of stand out from that bag as well, and it'll cover up all the gold foiling that's going on that bag, which I don't really care for. So yeah, I just put that over the top, and then I put this little label sticker down at the bottom there. And I've literally been holding on to that that little paper plane forever, but I got it in a shop, an Etsy shop as well. So I finally found a place to use it. And then, okay, so this page is about Valentine's Day, and I really didn't have that much to journal about, honestly, for Valentine's Day. Like, we went out to eat or whatever, but it wasn't like anything super fancy for Valentine's Day. We literally just stayed in, and it was nice to just stay in, not do anything. So I printed off some things from the Graphics Fairy premium site, and also I'm layering those with another printable from Ruby and Pearl. Definitely check out her digitals. Her digitals are beautiful, if you don't already know who she is. So I tore apart the catering menu from the restaurant that we went to, and I'm going to end up putting that on the page, but not where I have it currently. And then that little love tag at the bottom, that came off of a carnation, because this lady was like outside when we were driving to the restaurant giving out carnations. So I got a carnation, and it was really ironic because like 2 minutes before I got the carnation from that lady, I was just talking about being in middle school and like us giving carnations to each other on Valentine's Day. And yeah, she just handed me a carnation. I just thought it was ironic. So yeah, that was cool. I'm hopefully I'm pressing the carnation right now, so hopefully I'll be able to get it in my journal eventually. But yeah, it's not dried yet, so if I put it in there right now, it'll just mold. So it'll be a couple weeks before I can actually get it in there. So I ended up putting the catering menu in this envelope that I made. This is just one of my fabric envelopes that I had laying around. I am going to try to get some more of those up on my Etsy shop, by the way. And then, yeah, I just clipped that onto the top. And then I put this other little tag that I got from an Etsy shop onto that. It was like on a jump ring, so I attached that to the clip, and I just think that's really pretty on this page. So yeah, that's all I got for you today, guys. I do have some more journaling to do, but it would have just made this video too long, so I will be journaling again for you guys within the next few days, hopefully. I try to get it done on the weekends so that it doesn't interfere with schoolwork and work and whatnot, but yeah, you can definitely expect another video from me next week. And I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you had a good Valentine's Day, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.